I never made it.
We got our nachos from the Copper Kettle. So first thing I noticed, they look and they smell very good, but I'm a little disappointed with the portion. Wishing they were just a little bit larger, but taste can definitely overhaul the portion size. So Jason, what are your thoughts that you noticed first time you looked at these here?
Well, my thought too was I thought they were a little skimpy in the portions. Of course, you got two big guys here ready to eat, but again, that's like you said, taste can overdo that. But that's just my first thought, and that's something we're looking at adding on the rubric too, is the presentation and how it looks. So there you go. Right now, if I were to give it a presentation, if we were going grading it, I would probably say a C plus. That's off the top of my head.
And I would say presentation, I would probably give a solid B because they do look really good. Cheese looks phenomenal, but size wise, yeah. They don't measure up to the Mile High Nacho. So I guess the next thing we have to do is to taste these bad boys again. So please, if you're just joining us now, comment here on what name you like better. We're going to replace the Make Nachos Great Again tour. We're thinking of Nachos Nightly with Nick and Jason, or Teachers Grading Nachos, and then we will do it based on. So let us know here. So all right, Jason, let's dig in. I see that.
Do you want to spread any of this around first?
You can. I'm not going to.
We got to get the good stuff on there a little bit, don't we? Should I just put them on my half?
Yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you want. I'm seeing this piece right here. I'm gonna get this piece up to you. Look at that pulled pork there. Pulled pork smells good. We got the cheese, and then I'm gonna actually sandwich it with this one here. Jason is dipping his into the sour cream. I'm not much of a sour cream fan, but as always, we do have to cheers. There's no cheesy lines. There's no one nacho. Everybody knows the rules. We're gonna eat the whole darn thing here. So Jason, let's cheers them. All right.
And you notice the difference in the chips here. I mean, I loaded mine up, so yeah, a couple of different thoughts maybe as far as eating nachos. So I find that interesting.
All right.
Here we go.
Right. While I chew these, I do want to thank you for the love here. We do have about 500 and some views on the first nacho review, over 300 views on the second nacho review. Again, check out my YouTube channel, Mr. the Manaman, and take that here. I'm getting some people saying they cannot hear me. So I hope we do not have to redo this, but I'm getting thumbs up from people. Keep sending me thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, let's dig in here. Jason, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to say, first off, it looks like the chips are like the ranch flavored Doritos, and I guess one thing I always think nachos should have more, a plain chip with, of course, some salt on them. And then the toppings make up all the flavoring. I mean, the beef, the cheese, the tomatoes, and sour cream, and whatever else you want on them. So, kind of looking at that, very good. The pork is good. Of course, in the extra, the tomato and gotta have the sour cream, I believe. What do you think of the chips?
I did read that the chips were house made. They were made in house. Yeah, that pulled pork tastes good. Oh, I just got a great piece of pulled pork there. Man, Jason, if you look at the sour cream there, Jason is hammering that sour cream here.
Absolutely.
So, Jason, now I'm going to show you this piece here. This piece, if this piece doesn't get you excited, there's something wrong with you. That's quite the piece there. I think I'm set to score here. I am going to turn it over though, to my co-host, and I'm going to let him review first. So we're going 0 out of 100 today. We are at the Copper Kettle, 30th in Jackson. So Jason, you're up, buddy.
My initial thought right now, I'll give it an 88 out of 100 because I would like to give it a B+. Again, you're talking a little bit of an opinion here, and we were talking before we started filming. To me, the perfect nacho was when Champs was still here. The size, the cheese was perfectly melted. Every now and then you didn't get enough toppings with the amount of chips you got, but you asked them. I remember one time asking them for more, and they did that for us. And the chips are not Doritos, like Mr. Manaman had mentioned. They're pretty good. I would like a little bit more. I feel like we could get a second order, and to me, sometimes when you get nachos, man, one order should fill 2 people up. But with that said, I'll give it a B+. That's my first thought. I feel the chips could be just a little better. The pork is pretty good. The sour cream, though, is pretty good. I like everything on top, though. And Manaman apparently likes, a couple things on the side, which is totally fine, too. So we got it spread out over half. So my initial grade here, thought B+.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm also gonna go with the B+ here. The only thing keeping it from an A, I would if it was much larger, if it was much bigger, I would definitely go 92 at an A-. But plate was very small, but taste was very good. I enjoyed the taste, but I'm also I'm gonna go 88, which is a B+. To me, probably the second best nacho here in Dubuque. Of the ones we've reviewed so far, I'd say it's not anywhere first in Maine. But if you're at Copper Kettle, if you're here and you want to have a nacho, good experience with nachos, I would say that Copper Kettle would be a good experience. So we're going to sign off here. Nick and Jason Knightley, or Teachers Grading Nachos, whatever you think here. We are going to sign off, and we're going to give Copper Kettle